Johnny was a good man, but now he is not the same man anymore. What caused Johnny to lose his divine mooring, his true direction, and his ultimate purpose in life? What devious and dirty little secrets has he been hiding from his wife? Can their marriage survive the hideous and ugly face of deceit and treachery? Can Johnny still reclaim his full sovereignty, still realize his highest potential, and still become the fully empowered being he is truly destined to become in life? Can the precious pieces of a broken sacred vessel be carefully, tediously, and steadfastly placed back together, exactly the same as it was originally intended by its maker in all its past glory, pure and empowered state? Is the healing light and love of God powerful enough to restore absolute sanctity and resolute trust once again within a broken heart? Can the sacred bond and burning flame of love be sparked and rekindled again once trust has been broken? Join me as we follow an all too common story today in this dysfunctional and toxic age of rampant graphic arousal addiction. This story is based on a true story and is dedicated to my friend, as well as all the other women who have languished and suffered grievously in the modern age of graphic arousal imagery. While her story and the story of countless others did not result in a happy Hollywood ending, this story is my gift to them that with faith in God, hope is never lost and miracles do happen. Take it from me, I am the result of a miracle. My new life is nothing short of an unbelievable, unexpected, and beautiful miracle. When trust is broken. Everyone who ever had the pleasure to spend quality time with Johnny and Joanne in a relaxed and natural state always shared the very same thoughts. They were the ideal couple and a match truly made in heaven. They looked alike, shared the same mannerisms and interests, and could even complete each other's thoughts and sentences. Johnny and Joanne were truly made and destined to live, merge, and grow together as soulmates in life. It was as if they had been divinely fashioned and intentionally groomed to fit perfectly together in a sacred covenant and a divine and sublime partnership. To the objective observer, it appeared nothing in the natural world could ever separate these two lovers and best of friends. When Johnny and Joanne first met, it was love at first sight. They could not even pry their eyes off of each other for longer than a few seconds, as they dreamily read and mapped out each other's tempting bodies, poetic words, and symphonic movements. Like a powerful magnet, they were ecstatically drawn towards each other, their eyes glimmering with hope, and their hearts brimming with the sweet promise of the future. From the moment of their very first conversation, their affectionate words and shared interests never stopped flowing from that day forward every single day. Their relationship started out as a true friendship, built upon a deep and solid foundation of mutual respect. In the beginning, they both wanted to move slowly with deep intention and profound reverence for each other. But it did not take long before Johnny noticed that the color and the content of Joanne's increasingly flirtatious conversations and overtures definitely crossed over an invisible demarcation line. Beyond mere friendship, and with the raw moans and seductive undertones of deeper intimacy and physical connection. That evening, as he rhythmically writhed between his soft and silky bed sheets, he felt an overpowering urge and an unrealized yearning burning deep inside the core of his body, and to a degree and magnitude he had never felt before. This uncontainable surge had been sparked by her visage and contours, slowly building up like magma in the inner depths of his loins and palpitating and pulsating within his heart, like a raging volcano threatening to erupt. Over time, Joanne's innocent and teasing play became more and more natural and enticing to Johnny as the burgeoning desires in their minds continued to steam and bubble towards the surface. It was only a matter of time before they would finally succumb to their innate calling, beckoning and echoing within their innocent and playful sandbox. After a massive buildup of energy and a long, drawn-out, titillating period of foreplay spanning over days and weeks of deep, exploratory, and passionate sensual sessions, sometimes running for hours at a time like a couple of champion marathon runners, they finally sanctified their deep connection through the sacred act of making love. In that climactic moment of bondage and release, they both experienced an explosive display of neurochemical fireworks, which wrapped and enraptured them in a deeply bonding and seemingly unbreakable state of love. This immensely powerful act awakened and unleashed an ensuing frenzy of lovemaking over the following weeks and months ahead. But as the soothing hands of the sea gently massaged and shifted the sands of time, Joanne noticed a troubling trend and the first glimpse of an impending warning sign. The amount of time and energy devoted to foreplay and bonding behaviors both before and after the act of making love was decreasing, diminishing, and sometimes even completely disappearing altogether. At the same time, Johnny's increasing focus upon just the singular act of making love, with the sole goal of reaching climax every time, was creating a disconcerting dissonance between the two prolific lovers, resulting in Joanne increasingly pulling back, withholding, and desperately seeking more bonding time, more foreplay, and more connection. In turn, this caused Johnny to feel rejected, resentful, and disrespected. After years of an impenetrable and inseparable union, cracks and fissures began to form and migrate within the intimate landscape of their love language and behaviors. Cupid's poisoned arrow, released from its graceful and arching bow, originally bearing the great rush and promise of love, connection, and bonding as it boldly cut through the air, had now fatefully lodged and buried its poisonous tip of distancing, estrangement, miscommunication, and mistrust deep within the succulent skin of the two preeminent lovers. Now, the dangerous and potentially fatal poisonous serum began to work its way through their bloodstream, coursing towards the inner chamber of their heart and threatening to forever sever their sacred bond. Never could they have known or imagined that the very act of unfettered, unrestrained, and unconscious mating behavior, with the increasingly narrow and focused goal of reaching and obtaining climax at the expense of the safe and protective cocoon of critical bonding behaviors, would alchemize and transmute into the very poisonous substance which would impact, rupture, and rock the essential foundation of their seemingly unbreakable love. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the next video.